Hi folks, Rebecca Moorhead with Roe Realty here. Just wanted to give you 5 quick tips if you're trying to buy a home in today's market. The first tip I want to give you is to make sure you get pre-qualified or pre-approved with a lender before you start shopping. It's important to know how much you qualify for so you don't fall in love with a house you can't buy, but it's also important to be pre-approved because in today's market, with homes selling very, very quickly, sellers are not going to take an offer seriously if the buyer doesn't show they've already spoken with the lender and are able to make that purchase. So talk to a lender and get your pre-approval in hand before you go and start shopping for homes. Tip number 2 is to avoid making any big purchases while you're in the home buying process. It's really exciting when you're buying a home, especially as you're getting close to closing and you want to start shopping for furniture, but it's really important not to put anything new on credit. Even if it's no payments for 90 days, it doesn't matter because right before closing, your lender is going to pull your credit again, and if they see anything new on that credit, even if you've been making the payments, that can actually make it so that you can't close, and that's devastating at the last minute. So no big purchases. You have to wait until the keys are yours before you can buy anything new. Number 3, be prepared for the expenses involved with buying a home. You've probably been saving up for your down payment, or if you're moving up and you're using the equity in the home you're selling, you may know how much of a down payment you need for your loan, but you also need to keep in mind different expenses such as your closing costs, your insurance and your taxes for escrows, but also your inspection, your appraisal, your survey, all the other costs that are involved in buying a home. So talk to your agent and make sure you understand just how much you're going to need besides the down payment in order to make that purchase. One thing if you're buying a home you won't have to pay for, though, most likely is the agent's commission, because usually that is offered by the listing broker and the seller as part of their listing agreement to pay your agent. So that's one expense you shouldn't have to pay in most cases. Make sure you've got a good agent working for you because the seller is going to pay for it anyway. Number 4, you want to make sure that you are making reasonable offers. It's very tempting to go in and make a lowball offer, but especially in today's market, we are seeing properties sell for over asking price. And if the home is priced appropriately and you've been looking at everything else that's out there and you know that this is the best house, the best value, so do the other buyers who are looking. So don't go in with a lowball offer. There's no need to offend the seller. Talk to your agent about what the comps are for the home so you are confident you're making a good offer. But gone are the days of getting houses for half price, even 10-20% off list. If the home is priced right and it's a good value, it's probably going to sell for list price, and it may even sell for more. So talk to your agent about about strategies for making a very aggressive and reasonable offer first time around. And number 5 is don't skip your inspection. Even if the home looks very well maintained, even if the seller swears up and down they've done a great job, even if it's new construction, you do not want to skip your home inspection. It seems like just one more expense, but your inspector is trained and paid to find problems that aren't readily visible. So you may walk through a home and it looks beautiful, but that doesn't mean there's not a major problem maybe hiding in the attic or hiding under the crawl space. So please don't skip the inspection. That's one big piece of advice. So that's it, 5 tips. If you are thinking about buying a home or selling a home and moving up or downsizing, please feel free to give us a call here at Roe Realty. We'd be happy to help. Thanks.